So a week ago, Michael Bay and Mark Wahlberg announced that Transformers The Last Night is going to be the last film of the franchise. Then this was announced. Transformers 6 is going to be released in the summer of 2019. All I have to say was this. Fuck you for lying to us, Michael Bay. Fuck you. Transformers The Last Night. Funny enough, I have a membership card, so I didn't really waste my money on this. But I did waste precious hours of my life that I'd rather be doing, like working on other projects, sleeping, spending time with friends or family, watching porn. Now before I go straight into The Last Night, let me just tell you my thoughts on the franchise in general. The first Transformers back in 2007 was a really good film. It made Transformers believable, and it's like a one-of-a-kind film when it came out. Revenge of the Fallen is a bad film, but to me it is a guilty pleasure. Dark of the Moon had big ambition but failed in every way, and Age of Extinction I absolutely hated. I thought it was going to be a nice reboot to the franchise, but it caused more harm than good. And now we have The Last Night, which was a pretty bad film, but at least it was better than Age of Extinction, right? Not only did The Last Night have movie problems, but it also had Transformers problems. Optimus Prime is only in like 1/10 of the film. They made him so forgettable. There were times in this film I was like, oh yeah, Optimus Prime's in this film. Megatron was just there. He didn't really do anything. You could tell in this film they are really trying to push that Bumblebee movie that's coming out next year. The plot is pretty much the same as the previous film. There's this wild goo chase for this powerful object that can change the course of destiny for Autobots and Decepticons. At this point we need something new, something different. Just look at the Fast and Furious franchise. Look how much they changed from bad films to pretty entertaining. The Last Night had no ambition. Introduce new characters, they don't do anything. Bring back characters from the previous films, they don't do anything either. Was it me, or was The Last Night taking stuff from Star Wars? For instance, the poster, the cute little robot, the loyal posh droid. Stuff like this gives the film industry a bad name. The stuff they did with the Knights of the Round Table was absolutely bonkers. The first 10 minutes of the film is really dumb. And the film has some plot holes. Why did the government hire Megatron and a bunch of Decepticons to hunt down one guy who's clearly causing no harm? And how did Bumblebee's voice came back out of nowhere? Was there anything good about The Last Night? Well, there were a few good moments. Michael Bay sure knows how to direct action, but how are you going to attach me to the action scenes when you got such a lame ass plot? I thought the little Dinobots were pretty cute. Mark Wahlberg was just fine really. Anthony Hopkins was probably the best thing about this film. There were a couple of times he made me laugh, but he had such a terrible send-off in the end of the film. This is the kind of film that I'll have a couple of beers with my friends and we all have a laugh. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 10. If you're a fan of the Transformers franchise, go check this film out. If you're not, don't waste your time or your money on this film. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Go like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, what is your favourite Transformers film? Obviously it's the first one, of course. Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram page. I'll see you guys soon. I got your back. I think the main reason why I like Revenge of the Fallen is that you get that great shot of Megan Fox's ass.